Well, while this manhunt continues to unfold, friends and family of those killed on Sunday are grieving. A lot of people on the James Smith Cree Nation are not speaking to the media. The leadership of the nation has told them to avoid the media. Others, though, are making a point of seeking out the media and telling them a story about what they say they hope will highlight the deep-rooted problems that may have contributed to this mass killing. Heather Yourex-West has been speaking to some of them. Heather.
Yeah, the family of one of the victims say that the James Smith Cree Nation needs help. They say that the problems of drugs and alcohol addictions fueled by trauma are now fueling violence. And across Canada, the James Smith Cree Nation is not alone in this.
Down this road on the James Smith Cree Nation, the community is privately dealing with a collective trauma.
My sister was lying in a driveway with her friend and a young boy. They were all dead.
Ivor and Darryl Burns lost their sister Gloria in Sunday's attack, when it's believed two community members, brothers Damien and Myles Sanderson, began a series of assaults so vicious 10 people were killed and another 18 injured.
My sister worked at the health clinic. She was a frontline worker. She got called out. She got called out on a crisis call, and that's when she met her demise.
The battle we're fighting here is with alcoholism and drug use. And when we're talking of, and even that is just a symptom of the residential school syndrome.
Damien and Myles Sanderson were well known to the Burns family. They are in fact related. But Darryl Burns says the brothers were caught up in a cycle of intergenerational trauma that led them to frequent drug and alcohol abuse.
You see a lot of our people angry. Anger is a secondary emotion. The primary emotion is hurt and pain. And so there's a lot of hurt and pain in our communities.
On Alberta's Siksika Nation, Buck Breaker says the problems are all too familiar. Trauma passed down from grandparents to parents to children, fueling a cycle of drug and alcohol addiction and domestic violence.
We need programs and services for our people. The moment they say they want help, we got to have something there for them. For men, we don't have enough programs and services for men. Males need to heal.
Still, there is some hope remaining here. After losing his mother, Gloria, Dylan Burns thought too about turning to drugs and alcohol to cope. But instead, he says he did what his mom would have wanted. He danced. This is a healing grass dance he performed at the Wahpeton Dakota Nation powwow near Prince Albert, this time to deliberately break the cycle of trauma and violence for his family and his people back home.
And we have an update to the people injured in this attack. Of the 17 that were admitted to hospital, the Saskatchewan health authorities say that 7 have now been discharged, 4 remain in critical condition. And we also will be hearing from the James Smith Cree Nation on Thursday, Donna.
All right, Heather Yourex-West, thanks for this.